Makiivka is a slaughterhouse. Ukrainian HIMARS rocket artillery pounded a Russian rally point with new recruits inside, and the casualty count is rising.
2 реактивных снаряда были перехвачены.
2 rockets were intercepted by on-duty air defense forces. 4 rockets with high-explosive fragmentation warheads hit the building where Russian military personnel were stationed. When the HIMARS rocket warheads detonated, the ceilings of the building collapsed.
Total deaths are unknown. Moscow claims 89 soldiers were killed in the strikes. Ukraine says at least 400 died in the first moments of the strike. Survivors describe wiping pieces of their fellow soldiers from their boots. But now comes the blame game.
It's already clear that the main reason for what happened was the switching on and mass use by personnel, contrary to the ban in place of mobile phones in a strike zone accessible to enemy weapons. This factor allowed the enemy to track and determine the coordinates of the soldiers' location for a missile strike.
But such claims may not be accurate in Makiivka. Local open-source intelligence and Telegram channels say the location was given to Ukrainian forces by local villagers. In Russia, mourners gathered in the streets, even as questions about whether Russian deployment contributed to the casualties. British intelligence now claims Makiivka was likely a Russian ammunition depot, one less than 8 miles from the front. Western sources say the deployment and ammo storage in close proximity showed unprofessional practices contributing to Russian casualties. Regardless of the final count, each one represents another family destroyed by a war with no end in sight.